This unit is not operating. The thermostat is blank. I opened the control panel. I found our low voltage fuse tripped. One of the first things that I want to do is check for short circuits or ground faults. I have one of my leads connected to ground, so I don't have to hold it. I'm putting it on toning so I can hear when I have a short. To test if I have a good connection, you just go like this. So that means ground to ground, we have a connection, and I'll find some. So you have your common that should be connected to ground. Then you have your G, which should not be. You have your W, which should not be. You have your Y2, which also shouldn't be. And then you have your Y1, that shouldn't be. But, oh damn. This looks like a smoke alarm. What is this? I don't know what this is. Usually this is wire C to R to cut the power to the thermostat or the controls. So I don't know if this is actually a smoke. Maybe it is, I'll have to look at it. But we definitely don't want to have this kind of resistance there. This kind of leads me to believe that our contactor coil is bad. Let's check the last one. Yeah, we shouldn't have that here either. So it could also be that our coil here is bad, but let's check it out. I disconnected our coil and we are still reading low resistance. So it's probably something on this wire. So I disconnected both of them from the Y1 and it's still toning. We still have low resistance. I had this happen on another call some months ago. I forgot what it was. I feel like it was our pressure switches. Let's disconnect them and find out. I don't actually remember what it was. Yeah, so it is one of our pressure switches that's shorted to ground, so we'll have to trace these wires and see where the insulation is worn off or where it rubbed out. Before I forget to mention this, you can also cut out 50% of your surge by connecting one of them and checking. So now you know it's not your low pressure, but it's your high pressure, so you can just focus on the black wires going to your high pressure. Looky. That's what we found. Told ya. That's why I hate when these go against your copper, because they always rub out. At least tie it together like here, you know, then it's not going anywhere. But yeah, so this is our problem. We'll take care of it, we'll fix it, and then we'll get the customer up and running. Lovely, I love it. Right guys, hope you like this, hope you learned something. Happy edge working.